morning, friends. My name's Amanda, and if you are new here or just checking this channel out for the first time, I am a 7th year 6th grade science teacher in South Central Pennsylvania. What I wanted to do today was film a little bit of a haul because I have a huge box of stuff that I've just been kind of accumulating from around, mostly from Amazon, because I have a problem. So what I wanted to do is share with you some of the things that I got for this school year, and then talk a little bit about what my school district's plan is for going back to school. So I guess I'll just start with the plan, because a lot of the stuff that I bought is kind of not useless now, but let's say obsolete until this plan changes. So our school district is going to be virtual 100% for grades 4 through 12. And then K through 3 is going to be on an AB hybrid schedule with the option of being full virtual. And that is for sure the plan for the first month of school. And then they're going to reevaluate after the first month as far as bringing kids back into the school. So as of right now, we are completely online, and you'll have to forgive my kitty tail that's going to be popping up here and there because he likes to be filmed. But I lost my train of thought because of my cat. Oh yeah, a lot of the stuff I have is kind of obsolete right now until we get kids back into the classroom, but I wanted to share it anyway. So the first thing, sorry, there's bags rustling. The first thing is this shirt, Teaching Future Scientists. I got this from Bluebird Apparel. Sorry, I'm just checking the name. Yes, Bluebird Apparel on Etsy, which I will link below. It's super soft and super comfy. It is a little bit big, but I'll deal. Next thing is this singular green paper bin. If you watched my classroom vlog, you'll know that I use these for my turn-in bins for my classes, and I taught 4 preps of science last school year, and I'm going to be teaching 5 preps this school year, I think. So I needed another bin, and so I got another bin. But I'm not going to need this immediately because there won't be students to turn anything in, but I'm still going to set it up and put it out for my own sanity. So there's this. This came from the Dollar Tree, so it was $1. Let's see, also from the Dollar Tree, I'm like a stickeraholic. So I got a bunch of stickers. Oh, I got this one by accident. I teach 6th grade, so I don't think they like Paw Patrol, but I definitely have a Paw Patrol sticker pad here. They'll be fine. They're dogs, they'll like them. But I just got like some generic stickers because I didn't really have anything that was like my style. So we have like this like funky cats and donuts and unicorns. I got a couple of those. Just some generic colored stars. And your generic like, woohoo, way to go, good job stickers, because I really like stickers. So those are also from the Dollar Tree, so they were $1 a piece. And I have also a bunch of paper clips. These ones are probably going to be for student use. I have a little student toolbox that I can't use right now, but the plan is student use paper clips and then my paper clips. So that is from the Dollar Tree. What else is in here? Ooh. And there's no real like rhyme or reason to what I'm showing you. It's just kind of whatever's in the top of my like big box here. What is this? These are curtains that I ordered from Amazon because sorry, I'm trying to open the bag because I haven't opened them yet. I've never had curtains in my room, and I would like to have some curtains in my room. I don't even think I can have curtains in my room this year because we're not allowed really to have anything fabric in our room. If you watched my classroom setup vlog, you'll see that they bagged up all of my like soft stuff. So I don't even know if I can have these this year, but they're gray valences, however you want to say it, to put kind of at the bottom of my windows because we have huge windows with blinds on them. So what I usually do is just like put the blind down and then just have the blinds open so that I can close them really quickly. But I wanted another pop of color because our colors are maroon and gray, and I have a maroon wall where my windows are, so I figured the gray curtains would look nice. So I didn't open these because I was like, there's no point in opening them. I can't even have them in my room this year. But we will see. So those were also from Amazon. Oh, this bad boy. I have a wall of cabinets in the back of my room that you'll see in my vlog. And they're great for storage and like displaying different like anchor charts, I guess. I've displayed anchor charts on them in the past, but they're mostly just for like motivational posters now. But my small group table is back there, and there's no place for me or my aide to really like write anything or work with them on any of the walls. So this is Canvix brand whiteboard sticker film. So the idea is I would stick this. It's like a vinyl. It's self-adhesive vinyl. It says it's residue free. We'll see. That you basically unroll like wallpaper and stick on things, and it turns it into a whiteboard. So my plan is 2 of the doors I was going to put this on, so at the very least, if myself or my aide are working back at the small group table with students, they would have something visual to write on to help them. So that's the plan for this. Again, I don't really need it right now because we're online, but I'm probably going to set up my classroom as if we're not online, just for my own sanity, because I like things to look cute and like be ready to go, because there is a possibility that basically at any point we're going to be back in person from my understandings. So I'd rather have my classroom ready for that than have to scramble in the middle of the school year. So that's what that's for. Did I say this is from Amazon? It's from Amazon. Probably my like best buy, my like favorite buy of my little I go crazy on Amazon haul. I spent so much money on Amazon. Was my Scotch Laminator. Again, I got this from Amazon. It is a godsend. I love it so much. And it came with 20 thermal laminating pouches, but those go really, really fast. So I just bought one pack of, I think there's 100 in here, 100 thermal laminating pouches. These make things the lamination is so much nicer than the lamination at school. Now, you can't, with this laminator you can't laminate like big things like posters and stuff, so I'll still have to use the school laminator for that. But as far as like task cards or things I don't want to get ruined, essential questions, things like that, this is great for it. And I have some examples of what the lamination looks like, because I already went lamination crazy. So the lamination at my school is like real like thin and flimsy, and they're basically like pockets, so they're paper size. And I don't know if you can hear. I'm trying to show you how sturdy it is with how it sounds, but it's so thick and like nice, and like my students ruin my task cards even when they're laminated because the lamination is that thin, and this is really going to help out with keeping my poor task cards and things from getting destroyed. I'm also a big fan of like black. You'll see in my classroom, it's a lot of like black and white, and then like pops of color. So I bought myself a big old thing of Astrobrights paper. I had like 2 of these last year. So last year I redid my classroom, and I went kind of nuts on the decorating, and so I bought like 2 of these, and I used like both of them in their entireties before school even started. So I have one. I've used a couple pages obviously, but I haven't used it all, so I'm doing better this year. This is in my box, but it's not something, they're not things that I bought this time around, but I am going to go over them anyway because they're in my box and I use them every day. So in this bag is every teacher's best friend, flare pens. I love flare pens. I have them in like every color. I'm a very color coordinated person, and I like things to be color coded. So I have like flare pens with matching like highlighters and matching like Pilot pens. I love Pilot pens too. I'm very picky about the pen that I like. I like Pilot pens and I like flare pens. So I literally have like matching flare pens to every like Pilot pen that I have. And that's in this bag. And I think I just got all of that from Walmart, to be completely honest. And then this bag, could not tell you where I got it from. I believe it was free. I think I got it at Joann Fabrics, to be completely honest. And I think it was free with like a purchase. So that's where that came from. It's just like a pencil bag. This notebook that I use, this is what I use for like my version of the science notebook. So like these are like my notes. I like it because it has, let me find a blank page. It's very reminiscent of, I think it's by like the same company. Yep. It's Happy Planner. If you are a teacher and you don't use Eric Condren, you know Happy Planner. It's by Happy Planner, so if you like Happy Planner, you'll like this notebook. It's real basic, but I like the like dot things. It's kind of bullet journal-y, so you can kind of like customize it, which is what I have been doing with my, let me show you my summer to-do list to get done before school starts, which was supposed to be the 20th of August we were supposed to start, but they have since pushed that back. It is either August 31st or someday after Labor Day. That hasn't been determined yet, so I do have a little bit more time to get my to-do list done. So again, this is from Michaels, Happy Planners from Michaels. I didn't buy this year. This is a couple years old, but it's in my box. I have this for science and math. I got it from Barnes & Noble, I believe, a couple years ago. It helps me kind of structure some of my notes and lessons. And it goes through different science topics. So, and it's middle school. I teach 6th grade, so I obviously don't teach all of this, but like this stuff I teach. So like it's nice to have this, and sometimes I'll even use this page in my Google Classroom for student reference. So everything you need to ace science in one big fat notebook. I got this little pencil from Michaels. It was $4.99 because my students always would like leave pencils behind. Always. And I would have students at the end of the day that were like my helpers that would help clean up, and we would just stick the pencils in little magnets up on my front board, and then students that needed a pencil could grab them. I wanted a little bit more of an organized way to display that, because I don't give out pencils a whole lot because they just leave them behind and they lose them. So the only pencils I really offer for students to take are ones that other kids left behind, which is like 5 pencils a day. So this will fill up really quickly. So that's what this is for, is to just stick the pencils in so they can just grab them. Next are a couple of little small expo markers. I have a big dry erase calendar in my student center where I put important dates and the homework and things like that. And the big expo markers that I have, like the big dry erase markers, are just a little too big for me to like really write on it. So I wanted some little ones for that. And these are from Amazon. But I think you can like get these anywhere, like Walmart. Alright, this right here is a wireless presenter. I haven't opened it yet, so So my room is very long and narrow. And so my computer needs to be in the back of the room. And then I work on my smartboard in the front of the room. And my smartboard's kind of wonky and doesn't usually like want to work too well. So I have a wireless mouse at the front of the room that I use, and I also have a wireless keyboard, so I can just like control it from the front of the room. But I also wander around my room constantly whenever I'm teaching. So I thought it might be nice to have a wireless presenter so I can flip through slides while I'm wandering around the room instead of having to either be at the front or the back. So this is what it looks like. It's very like sleek, and it came with a little carrying case. There's an on-off button on the side, and then it's real basic. Forward, backwards, brightness. It looks like it might be battery powered, which kind of stinks because I would like one. I can't open it because I don't have fingernails. But it's battery powered, it looks like. I wish it was like chargeable, but you know, what are you gonna do? Wait. Oh, that's okay. I was trying to figure out what this is. So this works like a wireless mouse, obviously. This came out of the back. I was trying to figure out what that was. It plugs in, it's USB, it plugs into your computer. And then it looks like it's battery operated. So I'm gonna have to make sure to have batteries around. So there's that from, guess it, Amazon. I'm pretty sure this is, it says Dyno brand, but I'm almost sure that this was like the Amazon, like, not brand. I don't think it's Amazon Basics. I don't know. It was like the one that Amazon was like, buy this one. So we're going to try it and see what happens. Next is I've wanted one of these. I wanted one of these last year. It's a doorbell, a wireless doorbell. I wanted one last year because some of the like vlogs I was watching over the summer last year when I was trying to figure out how to decorate my classroom, they use these as like attention getters. So when students are working, they'll hit the doorbell and the sound will let kids know that it's time to get back to whole class. Oh, it's such a cute color too. So this is what it looks like. This is the receiver. So it's just going to plug into my classroom. And then, sorry, a lot of this stuff I haven't opened up yet. And then here is the button that you hit. Boop. What I would like to do though, I'll have to see, because it does come with sticky stuff. I want to actually use this as a doorbell. So, because we're required to have our doors locked at all times, at least when students are in the room. So that means that this is kind of obsolete until we have students, but I'm still going to set it up. Because we have to keep the doors locked, we were like putting the magnet in the door to keep the door from locking when a student was like going to the bathroom. So they would go to the bathroom, put the magnet in the door, come back, take the magnet out of the door. But a lot of the time students forgot to do that and would lock themselves out anyway. And I don't feel entirely safe like that either. And then when students, like, they're so like quiet when they knock on the door, or they don't knock at all, they just like shove their face up into the glass until someone sees them. So at least with this, there's a doorbell, and then like you can hear them and you can let them in. So we're gonna try this out and see if it works. If it's a complete fail, then I'll just use it as my attention getter like everyone else, which is perfectly fine by me. But I've wanted one for a while and now I have one, so there we go. And they come in like all different colors. I don't remember the colors off the top of my head, but this box has colors on it. I don't know if they're limited to these colors because I didn't check off the color that I had. But there's red, blue. I can't get this back in the box. Okay, there's red, blue, yellow, green, beige, black, gray, and other. So there's probably a whole bunch of colors. But this was from Amazon as well. I got a bunch of dry erase markers. This is just a bulk box of 36 for my students because I haven't had a whiteboard in like a year. We have individual student whiteboards, not we, the teacher who retired, and then I took his classroom, had a whole bunch of student whiteboards. So I have them now, and I was just kind of using like leftover markers from the past years, and my supply is kind of dwindling because 6th graders don't know how to use a dry erase marker and they push real hard on them and break them. So I have 36, so that would be one per student in my classes. So that was from Amazon, and they're just all blue. They're just all basic. The students fight over colors anyway, so if they're all blue, nothing to fight over. Next are my Big Happy Planner stickers from Michaels. These are both the exact same. I found their selection very limited when I went to my local Michaels. I don't know if that's every Michaels or what, but I wasn't like super impressed with their selection. These are the Big Grande Teacher Icon sticker sheets because I like to decorate my planner, and it's just has a bunch of like random stuff. There's like 3 pages of like emoji stickers, so I guess I'll use those for my students. But yeah, sticker book for the Big Happy Planner, which is this one right here. Teach from the Heart. Again, Happy Planner from Michaels. I already started like decorating it because I have like problems and like decorating planners. So I already have all of the like holiday stuff in here for like when we're closed and whatnot. I don't know if that's going to be true now that we're on a virtual schedule, but we will see. Thank goodness I haven't put anything in. I was kind of anticipating an alternative start date and end date to school, so I haven't done anything in here yet. It's pretty blank, but I like them because there's enough room for me to write my like basic lessons. Like I use this as kind of my like first draft of my lesson planning, if that makes sense. Like I'll like write out my like ideas for what's going to be happening in the week, and then I'll go on to my digital lesson plan and actually type out my lessons. So this is nice for that and for keeping track of things. And in the past I'd have this and a desk calendar, but I found that last year at least, I was using one or the other for information. So I'm going to forego the desk calendar and just use the month spread in my Happy Planner. So again, that's from Michaels. That's everything in my box. This is not a new purchase either, but it is my teacher bag. I couldn't even tell you where I got it from. It's probably Amazon. I'm going to guarantee this is from Amazon. But it's a backpack. And I couldn't even tell you the brand. It says Ronyi's on the front, if that helps. I don't know. But this is what it looks like. It's just a backpack. There's 2 pockets on the side. They're very small, so it's very hard really to fit anything in them. But it also comes with an area where you can charge your phone, but you do need to purchase a separate power bank for that. I don't really use that, so it's just a pocket. And then there's 3 pockets on the inside. Forgive my keychains. This first pocket is usually where I keep my lanyard. This lanyard I got from Michaels. It came with a chain. I have the chain still right here. It came with a chain lanyard, but I like the lanyard that I have, so I took it off. So this was also from Michaels. I also had one of those like retractable things. I don't even know what they're called, but it's like a button with a string on it that's like retractable. And I got one of those that matched the color. And literally the one day I was in my classroom this year to do setup, I didn't even get into my classroom door yet and it broke. Like I was like walking down the hallway and it just like shattered like for no reason, because I don't like having a lanyard on my neck. I don't like wearing things around my neck. So I usually like clip it to my pocket with that little clippy thingy. But like I was like standing outside my classroom door and it was just like nope, and shattered all over the place. So I've had bad luck with those things. So this big pocket doesn't really have anything in it now. There's a Sharpie marker in there. My teacher bag really doesn't have anything in it because I took everything to my classroom. And then the inner pocket is very like deep and big, and it has a place for a computer, which is nice. And I like this because it's a backpack and it doesn't hurt my shoulder. So there's that. Let's see. I have a couple more things, but I'm gonna have to pick you up. Okay, so the next purchase I made was my rolling podium. Let me back up so you can see it. My rolling podium, because I have, as I mentioned, a wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard, and I used those at the front of the room, and they were just kind of on like a table that I was using for a bunch of other things as well. I wanted a dedicated space for my mouse and my iPad that wasn't like a table being used for other things. What's nice about it is that it opens up as well. Like it has this little like place where like you can store stuff, but then this also opens up if you need it to be for some more space. My cat is in my box, obviously. So you could put like your keyboard here, mouse here, coffee here. So that's nice. I could not tell you the brand, but it was from Amazon, and everything will be linked below. If I can find it, I should be able to find it all. It'll all be linked below. This box is my new chair that I haven't put together yet because I can't be bothered. But it's also from Amazon. It's just like your basic black chair with arms. The arms kind of go up, like fold up and fold down, and it leans back. So it's a basic black chair. And then my last two purchases are right here. These bookshelves are from Amazon. They are identical. There are 7 cubbies in them. So my plan is to obviously use them as book bin shelves, library, whatever you want to call it. And then the book bins are also from Amazon. I got 4 packs of them. They come in a 4-pack, 2 dark blue, 2 light blue. And they needed 16, so I bought 4 of them. And 2 library shelves that I can't use yet, but at least they'll make my classroom look cute while I'm in there teaching virtually. And the book bin labels are from Pocketful of Primary, which I will link down below. So I found something that I forgot about because I was putting everything away, and this was in one of my book bins. It is a hole punch. This is a 1-inch diameter hole punch, and the reason why I have this is because in her book bin labels, Pocketful of Primary has these which go on the books. It looks like this when you put them on the books. And instead of hand cutting them, she recommended a hole punch. So that's what this is. It's just a 1-inch hole punch. It's a little bit big for these labels. I probably should have got a 3/4 hole punch because you can see there's white around, but it doesn't bother me. So that's what that is. Okay, so that's going to do it for my haul. I do have a couple other things in my classroom, but they were just like sign buys from Michael's, and you can see those in my classroom vlog if you're interested. But for now, I'm going to put this stuff back in the box so I can eventually take it to my classroom, and I'm going to worry about how I'm going to structure the first week or 2 of school in a virtual setting. Maybe that'll be another video for you. Anyway, thanks for coming to my vlog. I don't know how to end them, so bye!